Let's actually begin in forearm plank today. So, over and find forearm plank. And just hold and breathe and enjoy. Slow that breath down to a 4 count. Lengthen the spine by pressing the tailbone towards your heels. And then we'll turn to one side. Side plank, lift the hips, bring them forwards. Keep the breathing going the same. And then without dropping the knees, let's switch sides. And then without sitting down, we'll come to reverse plank. Lifting the hips, keeping the knees, the legs facing straight forwards. And then we'll flip over to plank to downward dog, walk it out. Dropping the chest down towards the thighs. Or shift forward to plank, lower to chaturanga. Back up to plank, bend the knees to downward dog. Let's go again, plank, chaturanga, plank, downward dog. Let's do 2 more. Plank, chaturanga, plank, downward dog, last one, plank, chaturanga, plank, downward dog, walk forwards. Come halfway up with your knees slightly bent and your back straight, reach forward. Tiptoes, lift the heels. Slowly up to standing. Big circle. Drop the heels. Palms to prayer. Let's go again. Half sun salutations. Inhale. Bend the knees. Fold. Exhale. Halfway up. Flat back. Exhale. Fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, palms to prayer. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, big circle, palms to prayer. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to prayer. Let's move on to sun salutations. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Chin to the chest. Halfway up, flat back. Exhale, left foot back, drop the knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale here. Exhale, left foot forward, drop the right knee. Inhale to low lunge. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to prayer. One more time, leading with the other leg now. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, right foot back, drop the knee. Inhale to low lunge. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale here, knees bent back straight. Exhale, right foot forward, drop the left knee. Inhale to low lunge. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, step forward, half fold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, clasp hands behind your back. Inhale, lift the chest, press the hands and shoulders down. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. Breathe here, find your drishti, and then lift your heels. Come up on your tiptoes. Now heel toe the feet together, release the hands, swing into chair pose, Utkatasana. Knees behind the toes, lengthen the lower back, try not to collapse the lower back. And lift the heels and bring the shoulders back over the sit bones. Body is upright as you sink down, squeezing your knees together, lifting the heels a little higher. All the way up, drop the heels, palms to prayer. Let's step back with one leg. So inhale the knee up. Exhale, step all the way back. Drop your hand to the floor. Find this low lunge here. Keep your legs straight, turn towards the front leg. Come on up to crescent lunge. 8 moon pose. Take the bind. Same side arm as the back leg goes over. Lift the front heel. Tiptoes. Body upright. Draw the ribs in. Sink all the way down. Drop the heel. Exhale. Take a prayer twist. Lengthen, rotate. Looking down, make sure your nose is over the big toe. You're not leaning across the leg. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly step the back foot forward. Feet parallel. Knees parallel. Keep the prayer twist. And then lift the heels. Come up really high on your tiptoes. And then all the way up to standing. Big circle, palms to prayer, dropping the heels. Lifting the other knee, stepping back, then inhale. Exhale slowly all the way back. Drop the hand to the floor, turn to the front leg, sink into the hip flexors. You're going to keep the back leg straight, the knee lifting, flexing that thigh. Yeah, we'll come on up to crescent lunge, 8 moon pose. Take that back arm over, sink down, lift front heel, body upright. A little bit of a crunch here, right? So you're not collapsing the lower back, not disengaging the core. And drop the heel, take a prayer twist. Lengthen that back leg, rotate, look down. Nose aligned over the big toe. Next, exhale, slowly stepping forward, feet parallel, knees parallel to the twisted chair pose. And then lift the heels up on the tiptoes. High as you can with the heels. And then drop into a forward fold, walk it up. Bend left knee, bend right knee, bend left, bend right. Keep the heels down as you do this. Just one sit bone back, press the other sit bone back. And then hands on the floor, step or float back to chaturanga. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Again, chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Last one. Chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Pull the rib cage forward, lengthen your abdominal wall, reach back, clasp hands. Inhale, lift, press the hands back. Exhale, low. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale down. Find your way to chaturanga. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank, bend your knees, downward dog, walk it out. Bend both knees, walk forward. Come halfway up, flat back, knees slightly bent. Exhale, fold, chin to the chest. Inhale all the way up, leading with the back of your head, squeezing the glutes. Exhale, palms to prayer. Turn sideways, inhale up. Exhale, stepping back, find warrior 2. Sink down, draw the bow. Index finger points to the ceiling. Lift the heel. Breathe here in Hawkeye pose. Kapotariakshiyasana. Now we'll switch sides, we'll cross the wrists, come on up, switching the feet directions, and then sink down into the other side, lift the heel. Now to switch sides and find a triangle pose with the bind. Same bind as before, back arm, the top arm goes over, and then sink into that triangle. Keep a tiny bend in the knee. Stack the shoulders. And then bend that knee, come on up, switch sides. One move, one breath, inhaling up, exhaling down, stacking. And up, windmill the arms in front. Take the bind as you switch sides in front, and then extended side angle. Stack, lengthen, squeeze the elbows together as you lift your arms. And then up, windmill into the other side, one breath, inhaling up, exhaling into the other side. One move, one breath. Lift the arms, squeeze together. Release, windmill all the way around into plank on your fingertips. Chaturanga. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Still on the fingertips. Chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. One more time. Chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Pull the ribs forward, lengthen your abdominal wall, and then reach forward. Lift everything, breathe here. And then fingertips under shoulders, chaturanga. Hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Downward dog. Drop the palms, walk the hands wide. Only your thumbs are on the mat. Drinking dog pose here. Bend your elbows, touch your forehead down between the thumbs and hold and breathe. Slight bend in the knees will help keep your back straight. Now press back to down dog, walk the hands back in, bend the knees, walk forward. Halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold, walk it out, keep the heels down. Bend left, bend right. And bend both, come all the way up. Exhale to prayer. We'll step back just beyond walking distance here for a warrior one. So inhale, leg up. Exhale, step back. And then take the bind in warrior one. Same side arm as that back leg over, sink down into that warrior. Long line of energy up the back leg. The tailbone drops down as the crown of the head floats up, so there's a line of energy up the spine too. And you slow the breath and keep that 4 count. Then opposite hand, the lower hand probably, on the back leg. And slide the other arm all the way overhead, sink into Warrior One reverse. Then take that front hand, windmill up, down, other arm comes up, and windmill turn around in place. Find Warrior One with the bind on the other side. Sinking in to that front leg, 2 lines of energy, relaxing the shoulders as the bind takes hold. Releasing the hands, the lower hand slides down the back leg, other arm goes up and over. Come on up, windmill around into your pyramid. So take the arms into reverse prayer, lengthen, and then reach forward, flat back, facing the front of the mat. Find that pyramid pose. Tiny bend in that front knee, never locking that leg in a forward fold. Now bend, release the arms, come on all the way up, windmill around to the other side, into reverse prayer and forward fold. One breath, one move. And we'll release, windmill around, one breath, one move, revolve, triangle, you know where to go. Pull into that twist, lengthen, rotate, find your stability, nose aligned over the big toe, and then reach that lower arm across the room. Keep the twist, keep the hips square. Bend the knee, come on up, windmill, other side. Inhaling up, exhaling down, twist, pull into the ankle, align the spine, and then reach across the room with that lower arm. Bend the knee. Come on up, windmill the arms into the bind in front as you turn to the front of the mat. Take that eagle bind, inhale, exhale, float up into warrior three. Reach forward, lift and squeeze, find the back bend. Come up on your tiptoes. Slowly down, windmill around, other arm bind in front, other side, inhale, exhale, float, lift, and then tiptoes. Slowly down, windmill around to downward dog here, hands wide. And then drinking dog pose, touch. Press back to downward dog. Shift forward to plank with your hands still wide. Lower to chaturanga. Plank. Bend the knees to down dog. Drinking dog. Forehead down between the thumbs. Press back to down dog. Plank. Chaturanga. Plank. Knees bent, down dog. Drinking dog. Down dog. Plank. Chaturanga. Plank. Down dog. Drinking dog. Downward dog. Last one. Plank. Chaturanga. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Elbows under the shoulders for Sphinx pose here. Pull the shoulders back. Pull yourself forward. Flex the thighs. Lengthen the neck. Imagine you're trying to crawl forwards here. And down, regular width, hands under shoulders, chaturanga. Here we go. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank, bend the knees, downward dog, walk it out. Now inhale one leg up here, stay in downward dog, and exhale your knee to your nose. Lift your standing heel, tiptoes, press with your palms, pike in the middle, hold. Breathe. Now inhale that leg back up. Exhale, knee to the nose slowly, all the way through. Inhale, come on up to reverse prayer. Crescent lunge in reverse prayer. Inhale here. Exhale, float up, warrior three. Breathe. Now bend your standing leg a bit more. Come on through. Lift that knee all the way forward. And then kick the foot forward. Point the toes like a ballerina. Breathe. Now you're going to kick the leg back, but turn sideways for half moon, keeping that reverse prayer. Crunching upwards. And then slowly put that foot back down, way back there. Turn the other foot in slightly, release the arms. Sink down here. Relax into one hip. Release down, round the back, bring your head down toward the floor. Using my hands, I'll come on up, turn to the back of the mat, and then step back foot forward. Take a half sun salutation here. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, fold, still facing the back of the mat. Halfway up, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, hands down, walk back to downward dog. Now we inhale the other leg up here, so inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, lift the heels, you're up on your tiptoes, press with your palms so you're piking in the middle. Breathe, keep that 4 count breath. Inhale that leg back up. Exhale, knee to nose, step all the way through. Come on up. Take the reverse prayer. Inhale. Exhale, float up. Warrior 3. Lift. Back bend. Now bend that standing leg. Bring the back knee through. Kick it forward. Point the toes like a ballerina. Hold. Body upright. And then turn sideways for half moon. Keep that reverse prayer. Kick it back to the side. Lift, crunch upwards. Slowly down. Turn that foot in a little bit. Sink down into that hip now. Relaxing all the way in. That straight leg's facing forward. So the toes are down on the floor. Relaxing, round your back. So I'll come on up here where I am. Turn to the front of the mat in a crescent lunge. One hand punches forward, other hand punches back, body upright. So it's opposite hand forward to the leg. Sink down, keep the body upright. Try not to lean forward here, right? Big spinal twist. Tailbone drops. You can feel the hip flexors releasing on that straight back leg there as you sink into the front leg and lift the back knee. And then from here, I'll kick the back leg forward and the back hand forward. So it comes through, kick it forward, and then twist in the opposite direction, flointing the foot in front, pointing, flexing toes. Body upright, twisting. Half prayer with the front hand, point your foot, bring your heel to your bum, turn sideways. Hold that back ankle with your foot. Pull it into your bum, so your knees facing all the way down the back of your mat like a half moon pose. And then release the foot and kick it out with your toes pointed. So with this roundhouse kick, half moon pose. And then slowly Put that foot down back there, turn around, punch opposite direction, crescent lunge over the back of the mat. Big twist. Body upright. Now, back foot and back hand move forward, floin to the foot. Opposite hand punching. Draw the toes back as you point the foot. Big twist. Now, half prayer, turn sideways, hold your ankle with that back hand. Turn the knee, point the knee back there where you're going to kick. Then release that leg into that roundhouse kick with the toes pointed, hand pointing, crunch upwards. Slowly put it down back there, turn sideways again, turn that foot to the corner, and then sink down and keep your hands in prayer, body upright this time. Good. From here, come on up, take that straight leg, cross the knee behind that other knee, and sit down here. Inhale, opposite arm up. Exhale, take the prayer twist, lengthen and rotate. Now then, take your time. Come on up. Now step wide, turn those toes out, and sink down into that side. Prayer. Body upright. What's the breathing doing? What's the stillness, the calm? Good. So we'll come on up and then take that straight leg, cross it behind, sit down on that heel, pulling the knees in tightly. Inhale up, exhale, prayer twist. Lengthen and rotate. Come on up, step wide, windmill down to plank, chaturanga, straight back up to plank, feet together, turn sideways. Now make that star. So push your lower hand away so your hips go up, lift the leg and arm for 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together. Chaturanga. Plank. Other side now. Lift. Push the hand away so your hips go up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together. Chaturanga. Plank. Other side. First side now. Star. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together. Chaturanga. Plank. Other side. Lift. Star for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the top foot next to your lower hand on the floor. Drop the back knee down. Come on up. So now take the same side hand on that front knee. Sink in, but keep your arms straight. Take your other hand, palm facing outwards, thumb up. Take a hold of that foot and gently pull your heel in towards your glutes. Try to keep your hips as square as possible. Chest as square as to the front as possible. The front arm is straight, so we're not leaning forward on the leg. We're keeping the body upright. And then release. Come on up to crescent lunge. Take the back leg, cross it over the front leg, ankle over knee, and fold forward. Knee to the armpit, ankle to the other armpit, and then a standing forward fold here. Keep your standing leg slightly bent. Now, come on up, step all the way back. Turn around, drop the knee. Other hand on that front knee, and then sink in, keeping the front arm straight. Other arm flies around, thumb up, palm facing out, so it goes to the inside of the foot. And we pull the heel in towards the glutes. Try to keep the hips and the chest as square as possible. Keeping that front arm straight so the upper body stays upright. Release foot, come to this crescent lunge. Slowly float that foot forward, ankle over the knee, and then fold in for the hip opener. Knee, armpit around one knee, other armpit around the ankle, and then fold in. Wrap your hands around your ankle. You could cross your arms behind your knee, or you could put your hands on the floor if you need to. Now release from that, come on up, step back, turn sideways, about a leg's length. Turn the heels in 45 degrees, drop the elbows onto the knees, and then relax the legs, pressing the knees open, sinking all the way into the hips here. Now put one hand on the floor, kick the other leg through, and lie down for the spinal twist. And drop the screen down here. Plant your feet flat, knees bent 90 degrees. Cross your left knee over your right knee. Lift up the legs, drop down to the right, 90-degree bend in that left hip. Both shoulders on the floor. And if something is floating, it's the knee, not the shoulder. Now slow the breath down and use that breath. As you breathe in, you can feel the rib cage expanding, pushing away the muscles of the torso. As you exhale, you can feel your body relax and your knee sinks a little lower. And then we'll release from that and switch sides. Take your time, come up, cross right knee over left, lift up, drop to the left, both shoulders down, maybe cross the ankles as well. 90-degree bend in that right hip. And release back to center. Hug the left knee into the chest, straighten the right leg. And let's release. Switch. Now release, plant the feet. Cross right ankle over left knee and drop both knees to the right. then release that and we'll switch sides. Left ankle, right knee, drop to the left. Release that, hug both knees into the chest. Keep the lower back down on the floor. And then hands behind the knee. Kick the legs away. Roll up to sitting. Comfortable sitting position. Shoulders roll down the spine, eyes closed. Neck lengthens, floating up. Slowing the breath, feeling the heartbeat. Inhale, arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, palms to prayer. Thank you for coming today. Namaste.